What is good, my people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So today I got something different for you guys. I've came up with kind of a new idea, and you could say it's gonna turn into a bit of a series. Maybe I'll drop an episode once a week and we'll just cover all the hot topics in football. So for example, today we've got Pochettino. As you can see by the thumbnail, Pochettino being sacked or mutually agreeing to leave Chelsea Football Club. We've also got Pep Guardiola potentially leaving at the end of 2025 in summer apparently. So we'll cover a bit of that. We'll probably cover a bit of the whole manager merry-go-round in terms of is Ten Hag going, is Ten Hag staying. Roberto De Zerbi's also leaving Brighton, we know that. So you've got Xavi's leaving Barcelona 1 minute, the next minute they want him to stay, the next minute they want to keep him. Tuchel, 1 minute they want him sacked, the next minute they want to keep him, next minute he don't want to stay. So you've got a whole load of stuff going on. In that regards, we'll cover who the potential managers are for Chelsea, and yeah, Slim Speaks is gonna be more just centered around general football talk. So obviously, as you guys are aware, I'm pretty sure my channel mainly covers Arsenal stuff. So it's mainly just Arsenal talk, match reviews, match reactions, previews, just transfer talks and all things Arsenal. But I did think to myself that this would be a good idea. Excuse me, people. And by the way, just on a side note, aloe vera, I found out about this, believe it or not, only like 2-3 weeks ago, and I've been addicted to this ever since. Obviously I knew it existed in that, but I thought it just came in the form of gel. I didn't know you could actually drink this stuff. And then once I found the drink, boy, so yeah, welcome to the very first episode of Slim Speaks. First of all, before we get into the topics of discussion today, I wanna say thank you all for the support once again on previous videos that I've dropped. Amazing feedback. The channel continues to grow, so make sure you guys are liking. That's the most important thing on YouTube. Like, subscribe, drop your comments, and let me know what you think of this idea as well. And share the videos out as well to get other people notified about the video. So let's start with where should we start? We'll start with the whole Pochettino leaving Chelsea by mutual agreement, right? Basically, he got sacked, in other words. The rumours coming out are that, so basically he wanted to have a say in transfers, but Todd Bowley has obviously not allowed him to kind of decide the players that he wants. And you know how this guy just wants to sign like 10-year-old Brazilians, and that he's moving crazy, bro. I don't know what he's doing. But I guess Pochettino wasn't happy with that, and then they must have disagreed. I don't know what's happened behind the scenes, and yeah, he just all of a sudden he's just up and left. Now, is this a good thing for Chelsea? In my opinion, no. And it sounds crazy saying that after the start to the season that Chelsea had, but from an outside looking in, it's kind of like, hold on, you lot was on your best run of form towards the end. I think they went 6-7 games undefeated. They won their last 5 games in the Premier League in a row. He managed to get them into 6th to qualify for Europa League, which on the back of things, they got to a League Cup final, FA Cup semi-final, and Europa League qualification with the team that they have and the amount of changes they made. I don't see how you don't give him another summer and the beginning of next season at least. Like I don't see like where the doesn't really make sense to me. But so I don't think they'll benefit from that, to be honest. It does also depend on, of course, who they do bring in. So the names that I'm seeing, by the way, that these guys are rumored to bring in, the likes of Thomas Frank and McKenna. Mate, are you taking the bruv? McKenna and Thomas Frank from Brentford to replace Pochettino, bro. And you give him them kind of players. I don't know. I've seen that. Is it Enzo Maresca? I've seen a load of names, but for me, it's like it just doesn't make sense. Like he finally managed to find some form. They hit their best vein, like their best patch of form throughout the whole year. By the way, went on a little run, and then all of a sudden it's almost like, oh, you're winning games, you need to get sacked. Like, I want to be 10th and I want to be 15th. Like I don't. For me, it doesn't make no sense in terms of the Chelsea situation. So yeah, I don't agree with the Poch sacking. I think their manager, not the manager, sorry. I think the owner, this Todd Bowley, is just a bit of a shambles in general. I don't think I don't think he understands how football works. And to be fair, when he first came in, he came in talking about how he wants Chelsea to play a 4-4-3 or some mad formation that don't even exist, bro. Like, he added another player onto the pitch that is not even there. So from the minute he said that, and the minute he came out in the interview and said, we're going to beat Real Madrid 3-0 or something mad, like, bro, this guy's just tapped. So I don't know what their future holds. It does depend, like I said, on who they do get. If they do get the likes of Thomas Frank and McKenna and all these random guys, like, it's not gonna get any better for them, in my opinion, anyway. Especially considering now they got Europa League. I feel like a lot of the players that they had that were coming into form, they were getting used to the management style and the coaching style of Pochettino. So for you to switch it up, I don't know, it's going to take time again now for these players to get used to the style of the new manager and to adapt to their way of training and their way of doing things and their way of carrying out activities on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's not that straightforward. You can't just keep chopping and changing managers every day, bro. It don't work like that. So yeah, man. I don't know. With the Chelsea situation there, they're a mess. They'll probably give the new manager about 20 days, 30 days, and then sack him as well. So let's see what happens with them. The other thing I wanted to touch on in today's episode was the rumours of Pep leaving. Now this is more obviously rumours and speculation. However, there has been suggestions from him himself, because if you would have watched his interview after they won the four-peat, so after they won the title and they all do their speeches and stuff like that, Pep Guardiola, they asked him, they said to him, like, along the lines of, like, pardon me, along the lines of, like, how long are you planning? You've obviously got a year left on your contract or whatever. How long are you planning to go on for? And he said he's actually closer to leaving than to staying. And considering how long he's got left on his contract, it begs the question, like, is he going in 2025? And I can't lie to you guys. I know a lot of people have, like, especially I've seen some Arsenal fans, I would rather win the league when Pep's there. Bro, I don't give a shit how I win the league. I'll be honest. It's been 20 years, bro. I don't care who's there when I win the league. I just want to win the league. I don't care how many points I get to win the league. I don't care who the manager of City is. I don't care who the manager of Sheffield United if they come back up. I don't care, bro. I just want to win the Premier League. I couldn't give a toss, bro, who the manager of City is. If it means that my team has a higher chance of winning it if he's not here, then I'm all for that, bro. I just want to win the Premier League. So for me, him potentially leaving is great news. In my opinion, it's great news. I can't wait. Like I've said in previous videos, I can't wait to see the back of this guy. Pause. And I've mentioned before that the thing that frustrates me with Pep is like no matter what you do, I feel like that will determine what he does. Like he's kind of one of them people that I feel like if you got like, if second place was 70 points, he'll get 71 or 72. Just to piss you off. Just to make you feel like you had a chance to win the league with that amount of points. And then if you get 100, he'll get 105. Like I've said before, if you get 80, he'll get 82. If you get 70, he'll get 75. If you get, whatever you get, he'll get something higher. If you get 97, he'll get 99. If you get 89, he'll get 91. Like, this is just, it just is what it is. And I feel like he's the final boss, bro, in like a video game. And he's immune to your attacks. Like, do you know when you're playing video games, bro, and you see, you're like level 10, and then you see a creature and it's like level 30, you're like, fuck, like, and you try to attack it because you try to be tactical, like, maybe if I go from a distance and shoot it with my bow, and then maybe I'll do 5 damage each time and then eventually kill it if I keep moving out the way. Nah, bro, because every time you're shooting at it, it's immune. It's just popping up with immune, bro. Like, nothing's happening. You're not doing no damage, so you're just wasting your time, bro. I feel like that's how it is in a title race with Pep, bro. It's just like, the guy is immune, bro. He has no limit. If you get 100 points, he'll still win the league. So, I don't know, man. For me personally, get rid of him. Get him out this league. Go manage the Spanish national team or something. Just do something else, bro. Just give it a rest, man. Like, you've won. You get bored, like, eventually, innit? You get bored. So, yeah, 2025, potentially, Pep Guardiola leaving Man City. And they, by the way, I hope they fall off a cliff, bro. Once Pep goes, I hope these men suffer, bro. I hope they drop out the top 4, drop out the top 6. I hope all 115 charges bang. Bro, I hope these men suffer. A lot of people are actually saying, they're throwing it out there, is he leaving because of the 115? I don't think so. I don't think he's leaving because of that. Maybe, potentially. I'm not I'm not close to Pep. Pause. But I don't know. I'm not in like the Man City staff and anything. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it did come as a surprise, to be fair. And yeah, just I'm all for it, bro. Pep Guardiola leaving. Let them get Sean Dyche from Burnley or Everton, sorry. And yeah, let them get relegated, fam. That's my take on it. I just wanted to talk about as well the this whole, bro, this manager situation is crazy. Like, we've got, so for me, we obviously saw Arnie Slot, fam, yeah, the flipping slut, bruv. He's gone Liverpool, yeah. So we'll see how he does to replace Jurgen Klopp, which is massive shoes to fill, by the way. So we'll see how he gets on. I expect a drop off there as well. We're seeing with the whole Ineos and Man United situation, it's a bit, are they keeping Ten Hag? Are they getting rid of him? My belief is that they're going to get rid of him. They're just waiting for him to play out the cup final and then get rid of him. So, and whether he wins or loses, I feel like is irrelevant. I do think Ten Hag is a dead man walking. And I think that the ownership has seen enough and they will get rid of him. Who they bring in, though, is the next question. Because There is so many managerial changes, it's crazy. You've got potentially Manchester United looking for a new manager. You've got Barcelona looking for a new manager. You've got Bayern Munich looking for a new manager. You've got Chelsea now looking for a new manager. Who else have we got? There's just so many teams, bro, just looking for managers, and it's mad like that. And the craziest part about it is the manager market right now, to be honest, is trash. You could say, I think Juventus are looking for a manager. AC Milan might be. Napoli, I don't even know. Everyone's looking for a flipping manager, bro. Is it Allegri? I believe won the Coppa Italia this year, and he's leaving, so he's on the market. Thomas Tuchel, we know, is on the market. For me, if I'm Manchester United, I'm looking at more of a De Zerbi to come in and do a job for them. I think Roberto De Zerbi will cook at Man U, to be honest with you. If you give him the youngsters, the likes of Amad Diallo, Kobe Mino, what's his name, Garnacho and Hoyland, and a few of them players there, he can do something with that, along with some of the experienced players like the Bruno Fernandes, the Varane, all these kind of guys. He might be able to do so. He'll have them playing very good football at the bare minimum. So I feel like De Zerbi is a good suit for Manchester United. And West Ham also got that manager recently. I forgot his name. They already recruited him though. You've got Amorim, who is available as well. So you've got quite a few options, but there's no, like, I wouldn't say there's no, like, the market's crazy. Like, we're not talking Ancelotti's available and Simeone's available, and we're not talking like it's not that. Like, it's like you kind of have to look for the next up and coming, like a De Zerbi or a Ruben Amorim, that kind of profile of manager. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot going on in terms of management and clubs changing manager and the manager merry-go-round type thing. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. If there is any news on that, we will be discussing that on Slimz Speaks. And like I said, it will be a weekly show. So I will be covering probably once or twice a week. I'll be dropping this depending on the feedback, and obviously if people like it and want to see more. So yeah, guys, in terms of today's episode, I just wanted to touch on the whole Chelsea sacking Poch and my thoughts on it, and just cover a bit of the Pep Guardiola leaving. We're not going to delve into Arsenal talk because I do that all the time on my channel. So if you want my thoughts and feelings about Arsenal, I will be dropping a video most likely tomorrow in regards to summer targets that I feel like we need to go out and get. And then we'll also be covering the transfer targets throughout the window on a daily basis, and throughout the day as well, updates if any news happens and any news comes up from my sources. Like I said, I ain't actually got sources, I always just say that. But yeah, guys, man, so let me know what you think of the concept. Let me know whether you want to see more. And like I said, my idea on it is a once a week kind of series that I'm planning to do. So obviously this will be episode 1, and then we'll just move on and on and on and see how far it goes. And then eventually, when I do reach that 50 subscriber goal, trying to reach that soon, 20 subscribers away, so make sure you smash that subscribe button and like the video. I'll be able to bring these shows to you guys live as well if you guys want, or I can keep them pre-recorded. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. For me, it's more what you guys prefer. So yeah, man, big up, people. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in a bit. Peace.